Hi, folks, from the Lunatic Asylum. I was just in town today. I don't often go into the city centre, and I had the occasion to go for a stroll around the Parnell Street, Moore Street area, and I can tell you, our city is a sewer pit. I saw faces there. I saw a lot of faces I wouldn't like to meet in a dark alley, just wandering around aimlessly. I couldn't put a nationality on a lot of them. They were all colours, all kinds, and they were just wandering aimlessly, obviously out of some of the direct provision centres around the city or hotels or whatever. And I want you guys to see a video which was made by a young lady and has just been sent to me now. And this video records all the court cases in the last 2 months in Dublin in the criminal courts. And it's a frightening and horrific video. And if this video doesn't wake up the nation, nothing will. Will you please share this video with everybody that you know? Everybody, please. It's on my website also, the Deadliest Ever Irish Coalition Government, and soldiersofdestiny.org, my Facebook pages. So I'm going to leave you with this thought. Ireland is going down the tubes. It's gone to hell. And Roger O'Gorman and Leo Varadkar and Simon Coveney will go down in history, and Oliver Cromwell will seem like a benign character compared to what they're doing to this country of ours. Cheers.
So there's so many of the Paul Murphy Brigade and the individuals who believe they went out on Saturday to go against people like me who are racist. I'd like to share my concerns, because normally when you go onto their pages and try and share concerns about attacks and actual events that have happened, you get the regular rhetoric, which is the teenage schoolyard, oh, go away, you fascist, racist, whatever ist or ism they can throw at you, in order to avoid the actual question, as in what's happening and what's going on with these men that come in. So I have a list here, a list of court cases since January 6th up until present day, which is February 19th. You'll have to forgive me in the pronunciation of the names, because none of these names are Irish. So let's start. Saeed Ahmed, jailed, raped 2 women in Phibsborough, one in Phibsborough, one in Carlow. So he got to do it twice. Unvetted man. A Congolese man, jailed. He raped 2 girls in Wexford. Salman Aslan, a Pakistani man, raped 3 Irish girls. Hungarian Thomas Veres Ganese, jailed for rape in Cork. All this has been reported in newspapers or can be found in the public records for courts. Julian Halbert and Randu Greresu, 2 Romanian men, jailed for raping women in Dublin. Ismail Akhadov raped a 14-year-old girl in Leixlip. Anthony Omogofi raped a sleeping woman in his taxi. Mohammed Hussain, jailed for trying to sexually assault a 13-year-old girl in Limerick. Smesmislaw Jakubowski, convicted, he's a convicted rapist already, which was discovered after he went on to rape a woman in Cork. That's because he got in here without having to declare anything, that he was already convicted of rape. You'd think rapists would, and criminals take advantage of that. But no, it's only migrants. It's just migrants, right, Paul Murphy? And that one that won't let me stitch her. Okay, where were we? Ivan Sherdish, a taxi driver, assaulted his female passenger. Abdul Mohammed found guilty of sexual assault of a 19-year-old in his taxi. What's going on with the taxi driver hirer people? Oh yeah, it's gone AI. Anybody can do it if they have a phone. Ivan Sherdishki, yeah, we've said him. Fishal Amani, he's a Pakistan. I'm really sorry for the pronunciation to the good people of these countries who, you know what I'm talking about because you've ran from these people already to try build a home here. This guy, Fishal Amani, he raped a Down syndrome girl. Fala Jimmy Awad, a care assistant, sexually assaulted his patients. Constantini Makula raped a teen girl in Tipperary. It's hard to be, look, I'm proving you right, look. Don't want to be proving you right. I wish I was wrong. Yomi Mati, another taxi driver, sexually assaulted his passenger. I have to turn the page. Remember, 2 months. Not even, because February's not over. Harvey Simakonda and Jesse Adekopawi gang raped a 15-year-old girl in Galway. Augustine Avana, with an address in Tala, sexually assaulted a woman in his, you guessed it, taxi. Romanian man Rosalia Madana sexually assaults a woman in Ballinasloe. Mayin Saeed, an unvetted and wanted for rape in England. They found him. Not sure if he may not have raped here. They figured him out before he did anything. So he's in custody. Whoop! Ravel Tisso brutally, and this is the headline, brutally rapes woman in Dublin. Mohammed Hamid pleaded guilty to sexual assault of a Dublin woman. Mouni Gahadi, with 34 previous convictions. He comes into the country and he attacks a woman in Dublin. Kenneth Uda raped an Irish woman in Waterford. Palesh Shaman sexually assaults a woman in Cork. A heat seeker with multiple previous convictions, unvetted, no doubt. Lovely migrant. He attacks a woman in Walkinstown. 5 unvetted men gang rape a 17-year-old. Ahmed Yin Ha sexually assaults a 10-year-old in Cork. And a Congolese man raped a 19-year-old girl in Limerick. And because I speak up about it, and people in communities who have men like this now falling out into the street because they speak up about it. People like you, Miss Woman, who won't let me stitch her, I can't remember your name and I don't want to put your name out there, who's gloating at the fact that you are refusing to look at this very hard and harsh fact about open borders. Instead, you'd prefer to call the victims racist, or say to them, only Irish men rape. Rape isn't confined to white men. White men in suits were paid big money for a trafficked girl. Yes, that's true. The people that traffic them are lower down on the class level, as you could say. In their eyes, the men in the white South's eyes, not in my eyes. They're the pimps. The pimps are arriving in Ireland. That's why they're taking photographs of women with their children. They're taking stock. You can ignore this fact. You can call me racist, fascist. I'm a horrible person. All the nasty words you said to me in the personal attacks. That I have a round face. Yeah, got dimples. That I have wrinkles. I know, I do. But I also have a heart. And I have a free mind that won't be led by politicians who are just using your compassion for votes.